And then she sent me this. She said, okay, so the real question is, when are you gonna come me? Yo, what is up, AD team? Austin Dunham back again with another reading my Tinder messages video. Due to the success of the last ones, I know you guys are really entertained by the series. So once again, I'm gonna do another one, but with a twist. And what makes this one different is that I went on Tinder with new pictures without my beard. So the biggest reason why I shaved my beard in the first place is to do an experiment for this channel to see if I still have the attraction. Basically, can I still pull girls without having a beard?
You think you would attract as many girls as you did now if you didn't have a beard?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to find out.
We'll see.
Did the beard really make me? So the first way I did this was just by going out, living my social life. I'll tell you about those results later. But number two, I went on dating apps, aka Tinder, just to see the response from women who, you know, see me first without a beard, and if the engagement is still the same from the past videos. So the results were definitely interesting. Stay tuned throughout the whole video because we're gonna get into it. In fact, since you're here right now, I'm gonna go ahead and read one message to you. And this is a disclaimer, first off. Any of these messages may or may not have led, oh gosh. And disclaimer, guys, any of these messages that I'm reading did not lead to a business meeting. This is all for entertainment purposes only. So keep that in mind, but we will have to, you know, blur out their name or whatever so that you guys aren't finding these girls and just harassing them. But anyways, the first message, she said, "Good Lord," with the tongue emoji out. Then from there, I said, "Already showing me what that tongue does, huh?" So the way I approach these messages, guys, is not with my usual game. I was, with a lot of these messages, overtly trying to be sexual and not having any game whatsoever. Just being curious and trying to see if they would still bite and how they act. And then she said, "Why don't you come and find out?" And then from there, I said, "Send me the number and let's make it happen." She sent me the number, and you guys already know, business meeting, even though the business meeting did not happen. Trust me, like I said, entertainment purposes only. But real quick, if you guys want to see my updated pictures that I did use for this experiment, I'm not going to share that in that video either. I'm going to share that on my Patreon, and I'm going to share the exact bio that I used to get girls to always message me first, and the new pictures that I use. So the link will be down below for that. But anyways, that was the first message. Definitely juicy already, but I got a whole lot more that's gonna be a lot better. But first things first, we gotta go to the gym to make those gains, because this channel is not only about dating, entertainment, red pill, etc., but it's also about helping you level up to the best version of yourself, and that includes your fitness. So today we're gonna do an upper body workout. Let's go ahead and go.
workout per usual, guys. Now, the reason why I'm so hard about working out, like I said, obviously you must level up, but if you're trying to get on dating apps, the body halo is real. Even if you're a 6, 7 in the face, 5 in the face, if you got a nice body, you immediately just got +2 in your looks, especially on dating apps, because like I said, the halo effect or the haloing, where your strengths kind of overshadow your weaknesses, play a big part. So get in the gym. But remember how I said I did like an in-person experiment too with no beard? I got some stubble growing back now, but I want to share those results with you guys real quick too before I get into my other messages. And that is, I feel like when I shave, I have more in real life appeal too. Now, this is not going to be for every guy. This is for me specifically. And I feel like it's because obviously my jawline shows more when I do have the sides shaved. And because of that, I feel like when I went out on these 2 separate occasions, I ended up getting more attention than what I'm kind of used to. Humbly, when I go out, you know, a few girls tend to talk to me, look at me, whatever the case may be, but those 2 nights specifically, it was a bit different, I'm not gonna lie. And also, I noticed with my Instagram account at Austin_Dunham, the pictures where I posted me with no beard, completely shaven on 2 separate occasions, ended up getting the most likes ever on my Instagram. Now, I wish I can dive deeper in the analytics and kind of see, like, you know, is that mostly girls or mostly guys? I don't know. But point is, me without a beard even got more appeal and more attention on Instagram and social media. All right, so moving on to the next Tinder message. This girl messaged me first. She said, "Hottie, are you real?" And then I said, "Sure am. Are you?" So one thing with professional pictures and overall just looking decent is that you will separate yourself immediately on dating apps, and it'll come across as if you're not real. And I know this because I went through girls' Tinders before, and I just see the majority of guys on there, at least in this city, is absolutely horrible. The quality of the pictures, everything. So she said, "Hottie, are you real?" And then I said, "What's your Instagram?" So she sent me her IG because I want to make sure that she was real too, because not gonna lie, she was pretty attractive. So she sent me the IG, and I was like, "Oh, she's private." Girls, when they have private accounts, I joke. I'm like, "Yo, what are you hiding from the world? What's going on?" And then she said she's a private girl. Now, keep in mind, I did not expect this to go anywhere. In fact, this is one of my first messages on this when I was doing this experiment, and I was really being dry. I was busy throughout the day. I was just messaging, not really trying in these, like the last one I showed you. And then she sent me this. She said, "Okay, so the real question is, when are you gonna come me?" Guys, this threw me so off guard when I read this the first time. I don't even think you guys understand. I've honestly have never had an attractive girl, attractive, like 8 or above, be that overtly aggressive, sexually aggressive towards me off bat on a dating app. It has never happened, ever. And the fact that it did happen, either it could be a coincidence or it could be like just my pictures. I don't know, just the way I came off. And that also goes to show how much looks really matter. Like, if I have that much more appeal without a beard, then I might just keep the beard off. I don't know, but she ended up saying that. And like I said already, no business meetings were participated because I'm doing this for you guys' entertainment. But that's crazy, that's crazy. So that was the next message. I'm gonna go read a few more to you guys. I gotta go get a post-workout meal though. All right, post-workout meal, guys, ground turkey and rice. Quick tip, whenever I do cook my ground turkey, I cook all of it at once and then I meal prep the rest, so I don't have to cook the next day. So I'm gonna warm this up right here. But before I do that, let's read this next message. Next one. This is by another cute chick. She said, "Hey, 3 Ys." You guys know what 3 Ys mean. And then I said, "Hey there, Miss Dentist," because she had dentist in her bio. She said, "How you doing? Small talk." "Not bad. You know, I thought you were Asian." Ever gotten that? No cap, guys. This girl looked like white and Asian. Like, you ever seen? It's hard to explain, but she looked Asian. Just know that. And she said, "No, where's that?" I guess she's confused on where Asian. I don't know. And I was like, "Nah, you look white and Asian, like Asian." She said, "What? I'm Colombian." WTF, ha ha ha. This girl did not look Colombian whatsoever. When I imagine Colombian chicks, I imagine long, straight black hair, tan skin, hourglass figure. You guys know. Shout out to FedEx, he knows too. And then from there, I said, "Well, if you want some black in you too, I'm your guy." Here I go again. Here I go again, guys. Obviously that was an indirect sexual innuendo. Want some black in you, I'm your guy too. Is what it is. And then you won't believe what she said next. She said, "Haha, actually, I like."
Bro, when I saw this, I was like, rewind. What did she just say? What did she just say? She said, actually, I like, and then from there, I sent the Simon gif, like shocked and confused. And I was like, yo, there's no way she really just said this right now. There's no way. She sent something else after that. I didn't even end up replying. Who knows, that could have gone somewhere. She's probably one of those girls who have like a black eye fetish. You know what I mean? That's becoming more popular thanks to Michael B. Jordan, TikTok, etc., etc. But that was probably one of the craziest messages I got on Tinder. Not gonna lie. But gonna eat this real quick and then we'll read the next messages. All right, guys, we are back. Let's go ahead and read some of these other messages. They're hilarious too. So this chick, she said, hey, you matched with me and my friend. Do you want a 2-for-1 special? This sounded pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, yo, sounds like a deal to me. I can take turns. I can take turns. Then she said, perfect. You'll get the best of both worlds and we will get the best of you. And then I said, when can I pick up my packages? And she never ended up replying. But her friend ended up messaging me. Let's go ahead and read hers. She was like, Austin, with the drool emoji, whatever. I was like, yo, I take it you have a taste for chocolate. And then she was like, when they look like you, yes, sir. And then from there, I said, well, I don't want to only be in your messages, so what's your number? Like, once again, sexual innuendo. And then she told me, hi, I am the second part of the best friend package. When would you like to pick this package up? And she sent me the number. That's weird. I'm not gonna lie, that is weird when you match with two friends and they're openly, willingly to like share a dude or whatever. I don't know, I never had a situation like that. She gave me the number, but of course I never ended up texting her. So that was hilarious. But I have had instances where I match with a friend, I get with a friend, and then months later, the best friend matches with me and I get with her friend unknowingly that they are friends, and then long story short, I end up finding out that they are friends. So I think I've spoken about that before. Last Halloween, you guys have seen that. Man. All right, next one. She said, hola, you look like you like your space, respect, and organization. I like that. That's exactly right. I cannot tell if you're a little bit of a nerd, Dragon Ball Z. I'm not sure why she thought I was a nerd. I feel like I do not come off as a nerd. If somebody, was to look at my picture, so that's weird. I was like, yo, I look like a nerd? She said, see, you look like you play it off well, or maybe I'm wrong. It's just a guess, am I right? Low-key, I feel like some of these chicks I match with have seen my videos before, and they play it off so well as if they haven't seen me on YouTube. I feel that way with loyalty tests and just being on Tinder in general. That's why I actually do not like being on Tinder, because like indirectly I feel like they come across my YouTube channel, and that has happened before. They play it off as if like they don't know that I have a YouTube channel. But you're cap, I know you're watching me. And then I said, haha, maybe I'm a little geeky, but guess you gotta find out. She said, you look familiar though. Do you go to this certain gym? And I'm like, and then she said, and yeah, I'm going to find out because I'm curious like that. I had to say, I'm what you call, yo, this girl took a whole 180. She said, I had to say I'm what you call a girlfriend experience without being your girl. That sounds like every red pill man's dream, pretty much. She said, I like to cook, clean, and then I'm out the door before you say sheesh. So what you're telling me is that you're a unicorn. That's all I hear, because I've never heard something like this. Like a girl willingly giving me girlfriend experience without being my girl off rip. Like, I haven't even met you yet. Unicorn. That's my perfect kind of date. I would like to go to your house, cook for you, see a movie, and I'm out. I guess that's my Latin way of being single in the US. Is this how Latin girls operate? Am I missing something here? Because I've been with a lot of Latina women, and this is the first time that I've had an offer like this. Initially, off bat. Cook, clean, watch a movie. What else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? Yeah, you didn't mention that part. But that was a pretty crazy message. She went out of nowhere. Hella text. How many times she texted me in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row. Man, whoever ended up meeting with this chick, you're a lucky guy. All right, we got one more, guys. This chick said, too beautiful to be on Tinder. And I said, why? Is this where all the ugly men go? No cap, I feel like this is where all the like average to ugly women go. She said, LOL, no, but I'm sure you don't have a problem finding someone. I said, I bet the same for you. I love to see your messages. And the reason why I said that is because I mentioned this before. The average girl, somebody who's not even that attractive, will get 1,000 matches on Tinder within 2 days, especially in a big city. They have an unlimited amount of options, even by attractive men. Attractive men this day and age are so, I want to say desperate, but they're abundant too. And you know how us guys are like, you know, this one, we want all of them, right? So we'll even go out our way to be with some average to unattractive woman if, you know, they have a nice body or whatever the case may be. So I find that the case with her. And then she said, LOL, I don't have any. I was like, any what? Messages or options? She said, what you mean? So off rip, I can tell that the IQ level is not there for both of us. We're not meeting in the middle. And then she said messages. And then I said, you said you don't have any? I was asking messages or options. She said neither.
Stop the cap.
There's no way, unless you're swiping left on every single guy, you have guys in your messages and you have options, especially being on Tinder. And I even called her out on it. I said, cap. And then she said, you can text me. I'm not really on here, and sent me the number. Bam, bam. So that was some of my most interesting Tinder messages that I went on Tinder without a beard from. Keep in mind, I was only on Tinder for 3 days. All those messages came in within the first 2 days. And by the third day, I had a lot more, but I got off of it because humbly, it gets overwhelming, especially when I'm doing it from an aspect of like entertainment, and I'm not really like being picky like I'm usually am. So with that being said, there you guys go. Let me know if you, as a guy, subjective opinion, do you think I should keep the shaved look or should I go for stubble or beard? I don't know. The shaven part seems pretty different based on the interactions that I've gotten so far. Maybe I'll do more experiments. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the video. Don't forget to check out the Patreon where you can see my exact pictures and bio that I use on Tinder to get those messages. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.